Hello, today I want to show you my collection of mammillarias. As you may know from my previous videos, this is one of my favorite genus of cacti, and it's one of the largest as well in the cactus family, and they come in all different shapes, and they can grow solitary or form a nice clump. And mammillaria, the name is from Latin mammilla, which refers to nipple, which you can see those clear tubercles. And I've included this one as well because some people still include Coquima in mammillarias genus. As you can see, this one has got lovely hooked spines, so it's quite fatal. I keep all my cacti now in the greenhouse, so they receive quite a lot of light, and I water them obviously when the soil has dried out. And they flowers, they are of different colors, and they flower easily, and I would say that this species of cactus plant is suitable for beginners, and indeed you will find them in every shop, and even some of the cacti are labeled mammillarias, although they are of different genus. As you can see, the spines are all different. Here are the examples of some white-spined mammillarias, and this one is one of more beautiful, I think. When you look at those spines, they look like small leaves. As you can see, flowers can be white, pink, and yellow, and they are relatively small. Here we've got one of my wacky looking plants. So this is mammillaria thread. As you can see, almost bare, hardly any spines whatsoever. This one is columnar, but most of mammillarias are globose or ball-shaped plants. The mix that I keep them in is well draining, fast draining. I love this one because as you look from above, you can see the spiral formation of the spines. It looks so nice. It hasn't flowered yet for me, so hopefully next year. And another one is odd looking. And again, barely any spines, just tufts really at the end of some tubercles. Oh, this one is one of my favorite as well. I bought it, in fact, at the local BSCC meeting. I think it was almost 2 years. And another one, cristata. I will put a link up above to the video that I made about some terms used in cacti cultivation. It's again strange looking. Thank you for all your support with comments, with the likes, and please consider subscribing to my channel. This one, it's so nice with 3 heads and lots of wool and hair and white. And I think it's due for repotting because, as you can see, the pot is a bit too narrow. The pots are obviously with draining hole, and they tend to be more deep and narrow as opposed to large and shallow ones. Mammillaria roots are quite shallow. And this one is another one from British Cactus Succulent Society meeting. This one is the latest addition, and beautiful black spines, especially the central ones. They make a nice contrast with the rest of the white spines. And this one is another example. It flowered for me this year for the first time. And what's interesting with mammillarias is that they flowers tend to make a nice ring. So you've got a nice crown. And look at those petals, they look different from the previous one that I showed you. Really beautiful. Okay, and another one, this is commonly known as simple cactus, and as you can see, some heads may get detached, so not to worry, just stick them in the soil and they will root. You can keep the potting mix a bit moist. Next one, again, it's a nice clump. You can barely see the body of the cactus amongst all those beautiful white spines. And this one flowered and flowers for me quite easily as well. And you can also follow me on Instagram in details above. And this pulmosa is really nice, feather-like spines, and it featured in my video about my favorite cacti in terms of spines, so do check it out. Like with any other desert cacti, provide them with the rest period during the winter time by withholding watering and also providing a cooler spot. So I keep mine in the greenhouse. When the temperature drops to 5 or 6 degrees, then the heater kicks in. But I know that some hobbyists don't have heaters and the plants are still doing fine. It would be great to hear from you in the comments which mammillarias you like and you have in your collections. Oh, hello! I think there's a new bud forming. It is nice. It has already flowered for me. Some mammillarias can flower throughout the season non-stop, like this one. This one last year, and I can see that this year as well is going to flower throughout spring and summer. So many buds. So exciting. And the fruits are usually red, sticking out like radish. It always makes me smile. They are edible, although I haven't tried them myself. This one, I don't like it. It's a hybrid that shouldn't have happened, I think. So let's move on to another one. Again, look at those spines. They're like hooks, but beautiful flowers. And the last one, poor thing, was munched on by slugs or snakes last year, but as you can see, it bounced back, producing quite a lot of buds and flowers. So thank you for watching, and I see you next time. Bye!